Ándeles lindas y patrióticas.
Dale, que ustedes son putas y lo saben.
Por favor, no me obligues.
Oh, mi amor, nadie te está obligando a hacer nada. Solamente quiero que animes al hombre que va a salvar a tu padre. ¿Tú quieres a tu padre, cierto que sí, linda? ¿Ah?
What's going on here, Captain DeSanta?
Just a little recruitment. Nothing for you to be concerned about.
You boys using women soldiers now?
Our costumes are none of your concern.
Apparently not.
¡Santo mariconcito! ¿Me encontraste algunas chicas? Ay, mamacita, ¿dónde has estado toda mi vida? Ven, mujeres. Ay, me gusta.
These two patriots were keen to make your acquaintance, el coronel.
Fantastic. I love patriots. Hey, Sergeant Marston, you here to fight the war? And we shall make a patriot of you yet.
I hope so. Any word of those men?
Oh, yes. I heard they were riding with Reyes. I wanted to talk to you about it. De Santo, hable con él. Tell him what I wanted, huh?
His Excellency, el coronel, would like to employ you in escorting a train down rebel country. The job is dangerous, but you'll have the honor of...
Mira.
Another patriot?
of knowing that you served Mexico in her fight against forces that would destroy our society.
How much you offering?
20,000 pesos. And information as to the whereabouts of Javier Escuella.
Okay, then.
Mexico loves you, Mr. Martin.
She has a funny way of showing it.
Hurry! We must go! Ándale! ¡A Chuparrosa! So it looks like it is me and you again, gringo.
And there was me, thinking my dance card was full.
What do you mean?
Just that it's a pleasure to see such a noble patriot at work.
Your sarcasm is childish and pathetic. This is an important assignment. Our orders are to deliver these munitions to Chuparrosa. They will help to finally crush the rebels.
I hate to break it to you, Captain, but I think you're gonna need a lot more than this.
I know. Most of the supplies are already in Chuparrosa. We will deliver them all by train to our base camp in Diez Coronas. Our forces are close to establishing control in that region.
Why didn't DeSanta come with us?
Why do you think? Because he is hardly a soldier. I'm sure he has other important business, like mailing letters and sweeping floors and flirting with barmen.
He fought with
Are
you
you
at
defending
Torquemada.
that pathetic little errand boy? I did not see him fight. Without me, we would have lost the battle. He knows less than nothing on how to lead men.
Yet he's the colonel's second in command.
That is a good joke. You are a funny man, gringo. De Santa licks the colonel's boots and plays with his waiter friend. That is all. I am Allende's brazo derecho, his right arm. I am one of the few men he respects.
Is that right? You and him have something special, do you?
The colonel needs a maid, a woman he cannot fuck. De Santa is that woman. The battle at Torquemada was hard, but Tesoro de Azul, now that was some fun. Am I right, gringo?
Fun? Burning people's homes, killing innocent people? That's your idea of fun?
A woman picks up a rifle, a child picks up a rifle, they become soldiers. Those are the rules of war. Does it seem quiet to you?
I don't know. You tell me.
We have not seen a single rebel yet.
I'd say that's a good thing, wouldn't you?
¡Una emboscada! ¡Abre fuego!
You got a problem with me?
¡Tiran a matar! ¡Mátenlos!
Who's next?
Good work. I cannot see any more of them. That was close. I don't know. This doesn't feel right to me.
We're on our way to escort a train through rebel-held country. An ambush feels about right to me.
¡Soldado! ¿Quién eres? ¿Cuál escuadrón?
Somos nuevos reclutas, capitán. Es nuestra primera asignación.
I knew I had not seen these men before. They are new recruits. In Escalera, people have been talking about the rebels planning a large attack. If these supplies are so important, why have we been given so few soldiers?
Don't ask me. You're the captain. I thought you were supposed to be fearless.
I am fearless, but not brainless. There is something wrong. I feel it.
Maybe you just need to take a piss or something.
The colonel told me that the Santa had praised my actions in Torquemada and called me a hero. He asked for me to be given this important assignment. Why would he do that? The cabron hates me!
Yeah.
More of them! They are above us! ¡Tenemos que proteger los pertrechos!
Is that our train?
Yes, it seems to be on schedule. At least one thing is going right for us.
I agree. We ain't off to a good start.
You shoot well, Gringo. Tell me something. What is your weapon of choice?
What do you mean?
Come, my friend. Your belt is full of weapons. Which is your favorite for attacking a man?
You ain't right in the head, Captain.
Do you want to know what mine is?
Not particularly.
Truth. We are close to Chuparrosa now. I still have a bad feeling about this. Tell me, why are you here? What did they promise you?
20,000 pesos in Javier Escuela.
That is a lot of promises.
Do you know where Escuela is?
You think I am going to tell you that before you have fulfilled your obligations? Do not take me for a fool.
I'm giving you no reason not to trust me.
You must understand why we are suspicious of you. Most American vigilantes come here to help the rebels. It is strange you have chosen to work for the army.
I'm not working for you. How many times do I have to say this?
Call it what you want, Gringo. We are exchanging favors then.
I ain't seen many favors come my way yet.
Abraham Reyes is trying hard to recruit gringos to fight for him. His propaganda is everywhere. He promises women, gold, and, of course, you come. Money and the chance to interfere in business that is not your own. How can any American resist?
I've done everything you've asked of me. If Allende doesn't give me Escuela and Williamson after this, I think it's best I go ask the rebels directly.
Is that the threat? Be warned. You are only alive right now because of me. Here we are, at last. Soldados, abordamos el tren. I do not think we have seen the last of the rebels. You recruits can't win a fight like this. I need you to man the Gatling gun.
I ain't the soldier here, Captain.
Do not question me, gringo. Just do as I say. You know how to use that gun.
It can't be that hard. Just point and pull the trigger. Don't worry, Captain. I've used one of these before. For a
Don't
cold-hearted
point that
killer,
at
you're an
me.
anxious son of a bitch, ain't you?
We have already died today. Just be cowards. I think it is right.
Yeah, well, I wasn't exactly expecting a pleasant picnic by the seaside myself.
Look! Do you see them? Shoot
They best give me a squeal after this, I'm telling you.
That's all of them. We do not have far to go. The base camp is just at the top of the hill.
That was madness.
You did well, compadre. Very well. Whatever Allende promised you in return, you have earned it.
I don't think DeSanta expected us to come back from this.
Did you want to kill him, or should I?
No. Until I find Escuela, he's more used to me alive.
Here we are. Thank God. We are lucky to be alive. Go to the camp. The base commander will want to speak to you.
Dios mío! Sobreviví!
Senor Marston, thank you for your efforts. The escort was a success.
At least some of your men survived.
I didn't think to survive myself. My whole life I have dreamed of a glorious death. Vamos! Rapido antes que nos ataquen otra vez. These socialist pigs cannot be allowed to win.
Come on! Let's go! Go! Come on!
I'm not. Shine upon me in time.
Excuse me, sister?
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
I was looking for a girl by the name of Eva, I think. Wanted to see if she was doing okay.
Are you one of her special friends?
No, I just helped her.
Oh.
She said she was coming in here.
Oh, she came and she went. A man came for her. Turned out maybe he was her calling after all?
Okay. Thank you, sister.
Oh, I think they said they were going to El Sepulcro. But who knows? She wasn't much of one for the truth.
So nice to see you.
Are you getting on?
Last! She will bring me to you. Everyone in Las Hermanas has been talking about you. I had to find you. Please, accept this humble collection from the sisters. It's not much, but we hope it gives you sustenance.
Much obliged. Here! Let's go!
¿Dónde estás?
What are you doing, amigo?
Nothing.
Why'd you kill her?
I didn't kill her. I wouldn't do a thing like that. Sure, I'd hit her, but
Why'd you kill her? And why are you digging her up?
What business is it of yours, huh? Oh. You still want to lay with her? Huh?
You sold her. You let her go.
No. A good whore never leaves, man.
Do I get my money back now or after I've killed you?
She was just a goddamn whore, man. A goddamn filthy whore.
As you say, she was just a whore.
Pinche.
Now come on. Yeah. Let's go. Go. Come on. Come on. Slow down. Whoa. Come.
ya.
Me has pisado el zapato, cabrón.
Ya no vamos a soportar estas injusticias. Ya basta, amigos. Basta.
A word in your ear, old boy. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You are an American, are you not?
Last time I checked.
Oh, thank God, sir. Thank God. I have had it up to here with Dagos, up to here. Savages. Well, I do what I can to help. But this land was imagined by an angry God for an angry people.
Well, America ain't exactly a peaceful paradise, mister.
Well, I tried, but at least you lot try to speak bloody English. This bloody lot, my God, if I'd wanted to speak Spanish, I'd have gone to Spain.
Why didn't you?
Good question. Well, you know, business, I suppose. Devil making work for idle hands, what? Now, listen, friend. If you were to go west to Nosalida, I'd give you a reward for picking up a package of mine from the docks. There's some fighting broken out there. It seems like it's more your kind of thing.
Why would I want to do something like that?
Oh, you Americans are all the same, obsessed with bloody money. Well, I will pay you, sir. I will give you a buck. Name's Tollitz, sir. Uriah Tollitz. They'll know of me in Nosalida.
How much?
Plenty, sir, plenty. Now, you will take it and give it to the foreman of the estate at El Matadoro. He'll be expecting it. Try to give those Dagos hell, what? That's a fine fellow.
Es hora que el pueblo tome el poder.
Whoa there. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Hola. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Gringo, we need your help. Take these 2 men and destroy that rebel camp.
Go! Come on! Come on! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Whoa!
Gringo, we need your help. Take these 2 men and destroy that rebel camp.
got money for a funeral!
cómo cantan las balas. Escucha, loco.
What have you got for me, miss? Let's see what you got.
Hey, buddy. Think you can beat me in arm wrestling?
Can I help you, sir?
Are you the foreman, mister? I got a package for you from a Mr. Tollitz.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. What was the delay?
Trouble over in Nasalita.
Army or rebels? Politics, my friend, is for fools. Which is why we see so much of it down here. Land of morons. Gets in the way of real work.
If you say so.
Here's the money from Mr. Tollitz. I'll get this to the workers right away.
That's quite a sum. Must be valuable stuff.
You have no idea, gringo. No idea. If you would have known, you would have kept it all yourself.
Let's go! Learn some respect, partner! Come on!
ain't got seat.
Mr. Tollitz, I've got your money.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I damn well knew you were the kind of chap to be trusted. A fine fellow, sir. Fine fellow indeed. Unlikely to run off and report me to the authorities, what?
Report what, Tollitz?
Well, the Dagos here don't appreciate the terrible needs we answer. Building a country's hard, sir. It's hard. Our opium's nasty business, but it's necessary. Necessary.
Opium?
What do you mean you didn't even sneak a taste of that package? Are you mad, sir? That's fine stuff. Straight from Ongo Bongo land, somewhere.
You used me.
Are you a moralist or just a fool?
Both, I guess.
We provide a much-needed service for the railroad workers. Help ease the pain and loneliness, them being so far away from home and all that. But there's nothing wrong with the stuff. Smoked it myself for years.
No me hables de esas babosadas.
¡Ay, qué hombre tan guapo!
You're a nice lady and all, but this ain't my thing no more.
Viejo, ¿sabes bailar el tiroteo?
Here, I don't want nothing to do with it.
Well, I thank you. Here's hoping we can do business again in the future. Beats dealing with the bloody savages. If I'm not mistaken, our business is done here.
Si vienes conmigo, te daré algo dulce.
¿Qué tal? Mi flor deslumbrante. Santa, duerme con los hombres. Está nuevo paraíso el mes que viene. ¿Qué me importa tu chisme? Hola, ¿cómo le va? All right there.
Mi amor, ven aquí.
Let's go! Yeah! Let's go. Tougher schoolgirl! There's more where that came from! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah!
maldito pelado!
This won't take a moment. Don't annoy me.
¿Qué quieres? ¿Mujeres?
Ya.
Suéltame ya. ¡Maldito gringo! ¡Pagarás por esto!
Benefits of a misspent youth. Let's go. Go.
¡Maldito gringo! ¡Pagarás por insultar al terrible Celestino Herrada! ¡Pinches idiotas!
Let's go. Come on.
¡Chinga tu madre, gringo! Celestino tendrá su venganza.
Faster. Christ alive! Run away, pal! Whoa! Come on!
Salvador, happy you did my work, gringo. Gracias.
¡Muérete, cabrón!
revolucionario!
Let's go!
Veo movimiento.
Someone don't like me much.
¡Que alguien me ayude!
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yeah! Slow down!
¡Pesa mucho!
Está bien, mamá. Está bien.
Señor Marston. Mamá, papá, este es el gringo que me salvó.
Muchas gracias. My family is indebted to you. Forgive my English.
What's happening?
Great and terrible things. The revolution is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope it's the last time.
Does that seem likely?
With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
My parents and my brother are headed to the hills. My sister has to flee. The army have an unfortunate way of treating women.
And you?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
Your nobility's almost as affecting as your naivete.
I would rather be dead than a cynic like you, Mr. Marston.
I would too.
I know you're not really like that. You saved me.
Luisa, ¿quién va a salvar a Miranda? Tenemos que llevar al puerto. Su barco sale al anochecer. No queda tiempo.
Mr. Marston, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you take my sister to the docks? We are sending her to work for a kind man in the Yucatan. She's too young for revolution.
Okay. Anything I can do to help out?
The boat leaves at sundown. Miranda, vamos.
Oh, Dios, Miranda. Ten cuidado. Adiós. Te amo. My brother has given us his stagecoach. They are good horses. I think we should go. Let's go before I change my mind.
¡Paren! ¡Papeles! Este camino está prohibido.
What do they want now? Act normal. It's nothing to worry about.
Te conozco. Eres un pinche rebelde. ¡Disparen! ¡No les dejen escapar!
¡Que viva esta! Dios mío! That wagon is going straight towards the soldiers! Oh, then! We will have to find another way! Hurry! We have to get to the dock! The army is everywhere, looking for rebels. We need to avoid any checkpoints we see. Look, senor! More soldiers! Head right! Head right! Por Dios! We can make it! Cielos! More of them, near the train tracks! Head right! We will get back to the main road! Faster! We cannot slow down! They are still chasing us! Get rid of them!
Give it up!
Look! Straight ahead! Quick, take this left! ¡No aguanto más! Bear right! Take this left. Don't let them stop us now. We are nearly there. Look, over there. They are still here. Gracias a Dios! We made it in time! Thank you for everything. Will I see you when I return?
Not likely. I ain't planning on staying very long.
In some other life, then.
Maybe. You should get going. Travel safely. Ladies, this ain't fair! Send out some men!
¡Idiotas! ¿Tienes mujer, cabrón? Porque la voy a hacer viuda. ¡Hijo de puta! ¿Ahora es cuándo? ¡Imbéciles! ¡Mira bien dónde estás! ¡Aquí vas a morir! ¿Qué hacen, babosos?
That one nearly gave me a haircut.
¡Somos inocentes!
You really want to die? Sorry about this, partner.
¡Lárgate ya de aquí, gringo! ¡O mataré a tu...
What's wrong, Louisa?
I don't wait for myself, but for my country. Abram Reyes has been captured.
He has?
He was coming to meet me at Roca Madera. It's a very romantic spot. It was a beautiful night, yet he was ambushed by patrol. My heart is breaking, but I cry for Mexico.
Where's he being held?
El Presidio. You know, in our hearts we are married already, but his family do not approve. How could they, when I am little more than a peasant girl? But that's what makes Abram the man he is. He doesn't care for their bourgeois, snobbery, or elitism. He sees the real me, the woman.
I'm sure.
I'm going to go and rescue him, or die trying.
Oh, whoa. I don't think that's such a good idea. Ride with me to near the jail. We'll figure out how to rescue him.
Mr. Marston, you're truly a friend of this land.
So everyone keeps informing me.
El Presidio is to the north. We must hurry. Who knows what they will do to him? We are almost there. He is still alive. I feel it. El Presidio. There it is. You have to find the way in.
I'll do my best.
There is a partially broken down wall. You should be able to scramble over it. Hurry, but please be careful. There are guards everywhere. If they see you, they will kill you.
Well, if he's alive, I'll try to make sure he stays that way.
You have God on your side.
El infierno te espera. Nadie va a llorar por ti. Eres la escoria de la sociedad.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Vamos! There will be more on the way! Victoria! Now please cut me free, senor!
Luisa sent me. We have to meet her by the river.
¿Qué?
Luisa, the girl you're marrying.
Oh, yes! Such a devoted thing! El amor de mi vida! Quick, find us a horse! You will have to ride, I am too weak. Now ride like the wind, my friend.
Here! Luisa sent me. Vamos, date prisa. The army's coming.
Atrás! Look out!
Let's go.
Mira, I see more in front of us.
Shit! He
Solo
almost got me!
Traidores! What is your name, my friend?
John Marston.
Oh, the American who is working for Allende.
I ain't working for nobody. I'm here because Luisa asked for my help.
As I thought you were a friend of Allende's, I was planning on putting a bullet in your back.
Well, try to resist the urge.
How do you know my young lover, Laura?
It's Luisa. I saved her life not so long back.
I will not forget this, compadre. You will be rewarded. Money, women, Luisa if you want her.
I'm here for 2 men, and that's it.
You have been spending too much time with Captain De Santa.
Very funny. Not like that. I'll explain later.
I am free again! I will write a poem about this day.
This is from a man who was tied to a post with a gun in his face a few minutes ago.
I wish I could see Allende's face when he finds out that I defeated 100 of his men.
Luisa y Zapaje. Buena suerte, compadre.
There she is. I remember her now. Mi amiga.
Abraham, Mr. Marston.
Oi!
The revolution will live on thanks to you.
Yes, indeed, John. You are as a brother to me. And my people need a man such as you to help our cause. My ranch is in Agave Viejo, and let me say, my brother, that we await you.
Well, best of luck to both of you, but I need to find 2 men so I can return to America.
No problem. I will help you find those men. And in return, you will win a people her freedom.
¡Viva México!
¿A dónde tú vas, bella? Bye, John. Vente conmigo. Tú sabes que en esta luz puedo ver el fuego en tus ojos. Laura, dame la fuerza para luchar.
Come on!
your milestone! Good news, good news. The Coronel himself wants to speak to you. Come. Dámelo! Dámelo! Besito! Besita! Don't be so conventional.
Look at that ass, huh? Magnificent. I'll save her for later. Or I'll kill her and all her family. They're probably rebels anyway, huh? Anyways, it's good to see you, amigo. Good to see you. You know, you are a rare find. A gringo, who is also a friend of our country. Bienvenido. We welcome you.
Okay.
Relax, relax. I have some wonderful news for you. Quite wonderful, in fact. You know the men you hunt? They have been captured in Chuparosa. I want you and DeSanta to ride out there, and then you can take possession of them. It is my gift to you, for all your help, senor. Although part of me wishes that you would remain here and enjoy more of our hospitality, huh?
Thank you. If it's all the same, I'd like to collect the men. I have a wife and son at home whom I miss.
Don't we all, amigo? Don't we all? DeSanta, I want you to take care of Senor Marston. Vámonos, cabrón, go! Adelante! Mi amor! Mi amor!
Follow me. A wagon has already been prepared. Good news, my friend. Then I say the Coronel will find these men for you.
For your sake, you best be telling the truth.
You have my word.
After that trick you pulled on me with the munitions train, I ain't sure that means very much.
You have Espinosa to blame for that. I'm now done. After everything we've been through, I think we can trust each other, don't you?
How did you find them?
They were captured just outside Chuparosa. Every rat must come out of his hole eventually. Being held in the church, a chance for them to contemplate heaven. Before you send them to hell, we have the area surrounded. Oh, cheer up, John. This is what you came for. You're so tense all the time. Come, let's have some fun. A little competition with my soldiers to see who's the best shot. What do you say?
Anything's better than talking to you.
Ah, excelente. Okay, each man gets 5 shots at the local wildlife. Whoever kills the most, I will give $25. Carlitos, tú primero.
No tienes ninguna posibilidad. Soy el mejor tirador en todo
You never did tell me why you're hunting these outlaws.
I guess it beats getting a real job.
You know, if you were less secretive, people might be more inclined to trust you.
Are you married? Or do you rape young girls like your colonel?
No, you can never touch a woman like that. It's an honor to please the leader.
My wife and child have been taken from me. That's why I have to find these men.
I can sympathize with you, Senor Marston. I am married to my country. And these rebel traitors, they're trying to take it from me. No, I never took a wife. A woman can be a powerful force. Like my mother. Or a destructive one. Like my mother. I find it better to avoid them. Too many strong men become weak by giving in to temptations of the flesh. Okay, let's go again. Canizales, es tu turno.
Now you will see, gringo!
So this means your time in Mexico is coming to an end.
I hope so.
You know, I will be sad to see you leave.
No, you won't.
You have helped many people. I'm just glad Coronel Allende was able to offer you this gift in return. One brave man to another.
Does your brave colonel ever leave his villa? I haven't seen him anywhere near a fight yet.
He's the military commander, but he also governs the province. He must be protected, kept out of harm's way.
Abraham Reyes? Rebel leader? I hear he rides with his men.
And how would you know that? Reyes is a coward, blinded by love for himself. All he does is write songs and poems about winning battles he's never fought in. Now, we have time for one more competition. Molinas, te toca a ti.
I can shoot the wings off a fly, senor.
See? Isn't this fun? Won't you feel more relaxed?
Sure. Whatever you say.
You will when you have William sung on display.
I'll believe it when I see it.
My men have it completely surrounded. There's nothing to worry about. I promise.
Like the 20,000 pesos you promised when you sent me on a suicide mission with Espinosa?
Yes, it has been a busy time for you here in Mexico.
What do you mean? Sorry, but you're mine.
I mean, you have built quite a reputation for yourself.
Just following orders, Captain.
So many stories of your brave exploits. Your actions will not be forgotten, compadre. Here we are. Go, my friend. We're in the church.
Very reassuring. Why are they...
Mr. Marston, gracias for your service to this land. ¡Levanten esta pizza, mierda! ¡Levántenlo! Marston! Hey! Marston! You have betrayed this land enough. I hope you have a clear conscience, because you're about to meet God.
My brother! They will kill you if we don't get your ropes off! Over here, I will free you!
Stop doing that!
Lucky for you, I arrived when I did.
I guess we're even then.
Now find your weapons and fight these thugs! Venga, mi hermano! These men try to kill you! You run! Mexico!
Are you taking orders from suits now?
Mando, yo de puta!
¡Toma y vete!
fucking bueno!
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Are you here to fight or not?
My brothers! Today, we have proven that the days of this evil regime are numbered. Soon, we shall be free, living together in a noble republic, justly ruled by fine men. But, el trabajo, the job is not done. Our struggle is not over. We will fight all day and night until local tyrants like Allende are no more. And him and all his dogs are brought to the sword. We shall be free. This time things shall be different for every man and woman in this land. And one day soon, Allende will know justice. My brothers, fight on! In our hearts, we are all free! Let us make it so! ¡Viva la revolución! ¡Viva México! ¡México! 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 ¡México!
¡No tomaremos prisioneros! Noble center.
¿Qué tal? Carrera entera chuparrosa
Amor,
y para...
los amantes.
You don't know my wife, miss.
¡Ay, qué macho eres!
¡Uy, amigo!
Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Come on! Go! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Slow up.
I miss her so much.
You all right, friend?
I guess. I'm still alive.
Cheery kind of fella, ain't you?
Haven't got much to be cheerful about.
Don't guess I do neither.
I came here to make my fortune. I got a job so I could marry my beloved. She says she is still waiting for me, but I will never get out from here. I will never see Shanghai again. I'll live and die in the dust.
Why not?
I'm indentured. We all are. We're little more than slaves.
Slaves?
They ain't slaves, gringo. Not slaves at all. They just have to do a month's work to get a month's pay. Don't you, Zhao?
Yes, sir.
And let this man go free.
This man signed a contract. If the law don't respect contracts, the law don't respect nothing. Ain't that right, Zhao?
Come on. Give this man his freedom.
This man owes me $10,000 if he breaks his contract. It's written down clear as day.
Let him go.
I'll tell you what, gringo, cowboy. Get me, I don't know. Get me a white stallion like a real cowboy rides. And this dog is yours to keep.
Bless you. Go now. You don't want another piece.
Come on! Relax there. Nearly there. Yeah. Let's go. Whoa there. Easy. Come on, easy up there.
Me pareces un hombre muy simpático.
Not me, my dear.
Sánchez va a visitar Nuevo Paraíso el mes que viene. Cállate ya. Odio el chisme.
Come on.
Hey, señor.
You want trouble, friend?
Manos arriba. Antelas.
Tranquilo. Tranquilo, amigo. Tranquilo. Ya lo tengo.
Muévase, cabrón. Muévase.
El mundo es muy difícil. Tenemos que jugarlo bien. Ah, Mr. Marston, I knew you would come.
Thanks for the welcoming committee.
I'm sorry, we cannot be too careful. The world is very dangerous.
Especially when you greet it with a gun.
Please. Mr. Marston, my father was killed yesterday. The army found him and accused him of treason. They cut out his heart and fed it to their dogs. Allende did this. Then he took the honor of 2 young girls.
I'm sorry to hear that, Luisa.
My father must not die in vain. His death must mean something.
It'll mean that war is brutal and unnecessary and good people die. And that's all it will mean.
That is not enough.
Well, you know I'll do whatever I can, but I have problems of my own.
We all have problems. This is about the people. My father died for his people. For these men and for millions like them, that they may be free.
While there are guns and money, there won't be any freedom, Luisa.
Mr. Marston, the movement is on the brink of great victory. Allende knows this and has sent for reinforcements. Abraham Reyes asked personally that you stop them reaching Escalera. They are coming by the old trail. You must ambush them.
I have my own family to worry about.
Mr. Marston, I have lost my father. My mother is in the United States. My sister has fled. I have no family. Just because. Please. Good actions make you a good man.
Then I'm doomed. But I will help you, out of respect for your loss.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Let's go. We do not have much time to prepare the ambush.
Sorry about your father.
His death must not be in vain. Now we shall fight even harder to win power for Abraham.
I admire your devotion.
He is a true revolutionary. A man who puts the needs of others before his own. A man who fights out of love rather than hate. But you know this already. I heard about the battle at Chubarrosa. How he killed nearly 100 soldiers to save your life.
It'll go down in legend. I'm sure of that.
Can I trust you, Mr. Marston?
In what way?
You have done so much for me and my family. But I still can't forgive you for helping Allende. For what you did to the rebels.
I'm here for 2 men, that's it. Not to take sides. And certainly not to fight a war that isn't mine. It makes no sense.
You make a choice by not making a choice, you know.
Allende betrayed me. I saw him do bad things. Things that disgust even me.
Allende es pura maldad. One day I will cut his heart out.
But me, you, him, we're all shooting people. Don't really seem like we're so very different.
The difference is why, Mr. Marston. The ideals we hold, there can never be revolution without blood.
Until people forget what they're shooting for, and just enjoy killing for its own sake.
You Americans forget too quickly. That is the problem. If it wasn't for your revolution, you would still be making tea for the English.
At least we knew where we stood. It's more difficult to understand why your own people treat you like shit.
It is the same here. We fought off the Spanish. We fought off the French. We even fought off the Americans. Finally, Mexico won its independence, and all we've done since then is fight each other.
At least you're keeping up tradition.
It will end when Abraham takes control. When the Spanish left, we renamed this province Nuevo Paraíso, New Paradise. One day, it will live up to its name. Why do you doubt our revolution so much, Mr. Marston?
I guess I can't pretend to understand your country's politics.
But you think we are fighting for nothing?
Take no notice of me. I ain't got much faith in power just now.
That is exactly why we must continue to fight for change.
Nothing ever really changes.
You are a man who has lost his spirit.
No doubt. I once believed it was possible to make a difference. The men I'm chasing, they did too. That if we spilled enough blood, we could change the way people think.
Revolutions are always won with blood.
And after the fighting's done?
Freedom.
We ain't never free.
Be honest with yourself, and you will be free.
That must be what I've been getting wrong all these years.
Thank you again for helping my mother and Miranda to escape. If only I'd sent my father as well.
You did everything you could.
They know nothing of my father's death. I feel terrible. But it isn't safe for them here anymore. After we win, they can return to a New Mexico.
And what about you?
I will stay and fight. I am ready to die if necessary. Emilio too. We are a close family. Do you have children, Mr. Marston?
I have a son at home and a daughter in heaven.
Is he looking after your wife?
I hope so. He's not much younger than you, but I don't know. He's still young. We tried to protect him, give him a gentler childhood than what we had. Guess I failed at that.
What is his name?
Jack. Jack Marston. I ain't been much of a father.
It is not far now. The army convoy will be coming from the east.
We going to steal their supplies?
No, destroy them and kill everyone. Abraham wants to send a message. Do you have experience with explosives?
A little. It's been a long time.
Good, because we do not. You will man the detonator. My men are waiting there for us. They will also need your help setting up the dynamite.
I'll do my best.
We will do this for my father, John. There they are. These men will help you rig dynamite on the road. Please tell them where to place it. I'll be waiting up above, watching for the wagons.
Okay. Follow me, gentlemen.
Vamos. Tell us where to place it.
Bury one right here. Another one here. Here. Here's good. Set the last one here.
Go meet Luisa at the detonator. We will handle the rest.
Todos, a sus posiciones! They are coming. Get ready, John. Every time Allende hits us, we hit him back harder. There it is. Get ready. Thank you, Mr. Marston. We are a step closer to power. My father would be very proud.
I hope it was worth it.
I must return to Campo Mirada. Meet me there when you can. I will do my best to return the favor.
¿Qué te pasa?
Slow down! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Yeah!
Apúrese. ¡Amas! John! John! Thank God you have come. That wretched animal de Santa has been sent to oversee a massacre in El Sepulcro. Come, we must stop him and finally kill that vermin and all of Allende's other followers. Go now. My men will show you the way.
Come on! It ain't right what happened to her father. She's a brave girl.
Wait! We should stay together! She can fight as well as any man.
She ain't the only woman I've seen fighting for Reyes.
Everybody must become a soldier. We are to win this war.
That's a lot to sacrifice. I just hope it's worth it.
I free and live and slay. Were you a soldier once, compadre?
A soldier? No, I was never much good at taking orders. I guess some banks ain't easy to get into on weekends.
It was impressive what you did at the bridge.
I'm sure there's more supplies where those came from.
Victory than you think. El sepulcro is just up ahead.
Tell your men not to open open fire till I make a move. We don't want to give him a chance to escape. And leave DeSanta to me. I need him alive.
We will wait for your lead, señor.
En el nombre del gobierno provincial del coronel Allende y del estado de este país, te condeno a muerte por traición. ¿Tienes algunas últimas palabras?
No. Come on, quick! Things ain't looking bueno! It's you first, then Allende! Yeah!
¿Qué esperan? ¡Ayúdenme! If you kill me, I'll have the entire Mexican army after you. Let me go. I am begging you.
Come on.
You're angry. I can understand that.
Easy. Will that work?
Think about what you are doing. ¡Cuidado!
You fucking pig! Go back to your country!
Where is Javier Escuela?
Wait. Okay, all right. Shit. All right. Casa Madrugada. It's hold up there. Now hurry up and kill me, or just let me go, okay?
Can we kill this piece of shit now, senor? Or would you like the pleasure yourself?
Please! Just leave me here!
He's all yours, fellers. I got what I need.
Para Mexico! It is done. Come on. Now we friend. Thank you for my leave. You really have been used.
I don't like to kill a man on his knees, even if he does deserve it.
That man is responsible for hundreds of innocent men. If he does this, he will burn in hell.
We all will, my friend. First, you need to help me find Javier Escuela. Come on. Let's go. We was friends once, a long time ago, but not anymore.
There is no time to stop! Old friends make the worst enemies. Why are you stopping?
You're telling me.
Escuela is known in this province. Everyone.
This place is deserted. Is it always this quiet?
¡Toma, pelado!
No turning back now.
I cannot hold them off for much longer!
Go home, buddy! Hey, you lady. Where's Javier Escuela?
Javier Escuela. He hasn't been seen around here in months. You shut up this place for him, huh? I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
I don't blame you. But Captain DeSantis said he was here.
And you believe him? You must be more stupid than you look. Go shoot up some play sauce.
Let's go!
Qué buenísimo. Una mierda.
Tenemos que movilizar fuerzas en el extremo sur de la llanura para que los flancos del este y el oeste
Where is Abraham Reyes?
Here, amigo, here! Well, look who it is. The American bandit turned bounty hunter who is about to win the Mexican Revolution.
I don't know about that, mister.
No, but I do, Mr. John Marston, I do. A man like you, or me, with just a few such men, I tell you I could rule the entire country. Hey, hermanos unidos! Set my people free! Libre Mexico! Mexico! Libre Mexico! Mexico! Viva Revolución! Their energy is like food to me. I feel I was sent for them and they were sent to me.
Good for you.
When I rule these people, I shall be fair and judicious and wise. How so, you ask? Very simple. I know these people. I know this land. In short, I can make them better.
It must be pleasant to be a man so at one with his destiny.
Ay, Dios mío, I don't do it for myself, John Marston. I do it for my people.
Well, exactly.
Sarcasm, my friend, should be beneath a man such as you, don't you think?
Very little is beneath a man such as me.
Ha! Okay, well, in that case, I assume a little robbery will be a pleasant day's work. All in a good cause, of course. Come, my brother. Let us strike while the iron is hot. Follow me. We must hurry. You must tell me more, John. Are my sources correct? Have you come to Mexico to murder your two... Oh, that's why you're writing.
Not exactly. We were friends once. A lot's changed since then.
Now that we are friends, I hope you will give me some warning if you get a sudden urge to kill me.
You'll be the first to know when I kill you, I promise. So where are they?
Who?
Williamson and Escuela.
I'm not sure exactly where. They are definitely in Mexico.
That much I know already. You told me you'd found them.
And I will. I have my very best men working on it.
If I find out you're lying to me, Reyes, you'll really see the man I used to be.
I will give you your friends, I promise. Just give me time. So how did you meet these Williamson and Escuella?
We ran in the same gang together, under a fella called Dutch. We were all bad kids, lost, angry, and forgotten. He kind of saved us.
And turned you into criminals?
Dutch didn't see us that way. We robbed banks, stole from the rich, and we gave the money to people who needed it more.
So he was a revolutionary too, like me?
I suppose. He saw that the system of power was rotten, that good people had been crushed for too long, and he believed that change could only succeed if it was brutal and relentless, make America what he felt it was supposed to be.
I like the sound of this man, Dutch. Another violent idealist. Where's he now?
I don't know, but I gotta find him once I'm done with them two. In the end, he went insane. Lost faith in everything, and everyone.
You have quite a story, John Marston. I really am a little jealous.
Jealous?
Of his poetic potential, I mean. He would make an excellent corrido.
A bullfight?
No, mi hermano. That is a corrida. No, a corrido is as Mexican as Mexico itself. A song, a poem, a story, a ballad. A musical tribute to a heroic man and their great deeds. There are over 100 written about me.
Remind me to stay away from men with guitars.
In a country where most people cannot read the newspaper, song is a powerful means of communication. We do what we can to battle the lies and propaganda of the government.
I know. I've seen your posters.
In the capital, they are already talking about my legendary escape from El Presidio, how I fought off 1,000 Mexican soldiers with my bare hands.
Finally, the people have the truth.
I have to know, what did you think of Agustin Allende, John?
I saw enough to know he ain't a good man.
It is bad enough he beats the people he swore to protect, but it is worse that he enjoys it.
Something must have made him that way.
Cowardice made him that way, my friend. That and Sanchez, of course.
Who?
General Ignacio Sanchez, our country's kind and generous dictator. Everything comes from him. It is like a father who beats his son, and then the son takes his dog outside and rapes it.
That's a very specific example,
Allende
Abraham.
es una marioneta. How do you say, a puppet? Everything he does is controlled by Sanchez.
In America, they told us Sanchez was making things better here.
Pinche propaganda. He talks about economic reform, about how this is a new golden age for Mexican people. But carajo, cuidado, John. Allende is nothing more than a perrito for General Sanchez.
A what?
Not for enough. Mierda, you're slowing us down, Marston. The train will be leaving soon.
What's on that train that's so important?
I received information that the army is transporting a vast quantity of supplies to distribute to their forces.
Do we have a plan?
I will explain when we get there, but those supplies won't be arriving.
I figured as much.
Today, Allende will pay a high price for his treason.
Let's go.
So listen, this train is filled with valuable supplies we need, but it's also filled with government troops. We'll set up a very loud distraction. You can board the train, and then you can disconnect the army cars, huh?
Okay.
Okay, but listen, we've got to get this done before the train rolls out of the station.
You make it sound so easy.
Well, did I not promise you fun times, amigo? Eh? There are too many soldiers. We must surprise them. Here, take this knife. You can use it to kill the guards quietly. Wait until I distract them. Then get on that train as fast as you can, John. Wait here while I create a distraction. ¡Ya! ¡La revolución es imparable!
¡Alerta! ¡Tenemos rebeldes! ¡Posiciones!
This is getting intense! This should change proceedings a little!
You move like a cat onto that train. Magnificent. Go ahead and blow the armored car and take whatever you need, my brother.
Vámonos.
Quick, brother, we don't have much time. So we can get out of here.
¡No entres aquí! ¡O te la vas a perder!
Muy bien, John. Now take a look inside. Maybe Allende has another gift for us. is a great day for... Not a bad day of robbing the establishment to give to the poor, eh, Mr. Marston?
Very noble, I'm sure, but I need to know where Williamson and Escuela are holed up.
All in good time, amigo. I'm off to deliver these goods. I'll see you back at the ranch. Oh, my spies tell me they soon will have the information you need.
Come on, come on! Let's go! Ándale, burrito terco. Come on! Come! Here! Let's go! Whoa! ¡Ay! ¡Tú eres la mejor puta que he chingado!
México!
¡Qué rico! ¡Ay! John, excuse me. Oye, mamita, cuando te vea la próxima vez que sea un poco más durito, ¿ah? And I mean rougher, ¿ah?
What would your most loyal follower, Luisa, say about that?
Who?
Luisa, the girl from Campo Morada?
Her, a gentleman never tells, but she was a most wonderful... I just say she was increíble. Yes. Let me tell you something. I strongly recommend her. You take her when you have the chance, my brother.
She thinks she's your wife.
My wife? These peasant girls, they believe every word a fellow says. So naive. It's really quite charming. I love peasants. Don't you love peasants? I love them. They have such purity.
Are you gonna marry her?
Ha! Marry a peasant? My dear boy, don't be absurd. I'm going to be the next president of Mexico. My wife will meet ambassadors, kings, other great men. The very thought that I would marry some peasant girl with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer, well, I really don't think so. My mother, que Dios la cuide, would turn in her grave.
Interesting.
But come on, let's run. I've got an amazing present for you, my brother, huh? Yes, the man you seek. Together, we will bring them to justice. Let's go. Let's go, John. Today we will both have victory. Let's ride, my brothers! My brother, I just received word of your fight with Allende's men at El Sepulcro. Finally, the Santa is dead. But why did you not kill him yourself when my men gave you the chance?
I could see they wanted it more than I did. The Santa had given me what I needed. Or I thought he had.
A lot of young boys will sleep safer in their beds now.
The Santa was only following orders. He was dumb and loyal to his awful master. But that's all he was. Where are they, Abraham?
They are at El Presidio, John. Can you believe it? The place we first met. The scene of one of my greatest victories over Allende's traitors. You could not write a better story.
It's a story I want to finish.
It is a story we both want to finish, my brother. If my rebels can take El Presidio, then we can move on Escalera. The revolution is happening, John.
Are you sure they're there? Escuela and Williamson?
Javier Escuella is there. That much I am sure of. I don't know about Williamson.
Escuela will do for now.
I am told they paid Allende to hide them. They have been in his protection since you arrived in Mexico. You see, you should have trusted your brother, Abraham, all along.
When we have them, then you can start making me feel bad. Immediately after you thank me for everything I've done for you, amigo.
I knew I had heard the name Javier Escuella before. He is from this province. They tell me he was once a notorious bounty hunter and also one of the early revolutionaries.
That sounds about right.
All before my rebellious urges took hold, of course. I think I was still traveling in Europe at the time. I was living in Madrid with the ambassador's wife.
That sounds about right as well. Escuela was always a torn man. A cynic who desperately wanted to be a romantic.
Whereas you, John, are a romantic who wants to be a cynic.
Javier would die fighting for what he believed in. He had a lot of passion, no love. Although he really admired Dutch, of course. But then we all did.
He was the leader of your little group of fortune hunters, ¿verdad?
The Dutch started falling apart. It hit Javier harder than any of us. He went crazy. It was like the one thing he'd ever believed in turned out to be a fraud.
You talk about him fondly.
It ain't exactly fondness. We was close once. But he never cared for me or anybody else. Not any of his so-called brothers. He left me to die. We had a chance to save him.
And didn't he teach you any Spanish during all this time you were together?
I remember cabron being used a lot.
Well, now you get to pay that cabron a surprise visit.
I ain't here for revenge. I just need him and Williamson. So who was that girl back there?
Another loyal supporter of free Mexico. You want a name?
You can't even remember the name of the girl you're marrying.
Have you ever known power, John?
I'm a semi-literate farmer and hired killer. I ain't in the power game.
Then you will never have the knowledge that any woman will bear your child. Yet for her, it will be an honor.
I've known about enough bastards without making too many more of my own.
A man like me cannot be with just one woman. It would be an injustice to the people I have devoted my life to serve.
You have an interesting way of serving the people. Kind of like a national gigolo.
I owe it to the future of Mexico to breed, my brother. If I can get noble blood flowing through the veins of peasants, can you imagine how great this country can be? An army of reyes, of kings.
I wish I'd never asked.
Have you enjoyed your time in Mexico, John?
It ain't exactly been a vacation. Why are you talking like this is already over?
I don't know. One way or another, this might be the end. What do you think of the Mexican people?
I ain't sure. Some of them been kind, but a lot of them tried to kill me.
Come, my brother. I know what you Americans call us. Greasers, sun greeners, pepper guts. For a land of immigrants, you don't like foreigners very much.
I don't care who a man is, what he does or where he's from. If he treats me right, I'll do the same.
It's that simple for you, isn't it? You would make a fine socialist.
What about the Chinese workers here? I hear you ain't exactly made them very welcome.
That is different. They are an inferior race.
You have all the makings of a great leader, Abraham.
The revolution is gaining momentum. Do you have any idea how many times I've thought about the day I will march into Escalera and storm Allende's mansion?
I think I have some idea.
Soon it will be me sleeping on those silk sheets and the colonel lying with the cucarachas.
From what I've seen of Allende, you might want to wash those sheets.
You might be right, my friend.
Do you really think a revolution can work? Do you have enough men?
Revolution begins with one person, John.
One person ain't gonna defeat the Mexican army.
The poor are many and together we are strong. They are ready to fight.
If it does work...
It will.
If it does work, and you take down Allende, what then?
I will give the greatest speech of my life.
But after all the fighting and all the speeches are over, what will you do?
I will march on the capital and take on Sanchez himself.
All right, when Mexico's yours, and you have all the power you desire, what will you do with it?
Like any great leader, my brother, I will delegate. I have to say, I'm not usually in favor of American interference, but it will be sad to see you go.
I ain't going nowhere till I have Bill Williams.
What will you do when this is over?
I want to go home, work my land, and grow old with my wife.
That is hard for me to imagine.
It's hard for me, too. But I've pulled this trigger too many times now. I'm getting tired.
Well, get ready to pull it a few more times. El Presidio will be heavily guarded.
Oh, I think I got a few more left in me.
Maybe one day you can return to Mexico like Lando Enriquez. A famous outlaw come to die in the sunshine. I can always use a cynical American renegade on my staff.
I'll bear that in mind.
Allow me some silence on the journey. I have the weight of a nation on my shoulders. My men will launch a ruse attack on the side entrance to the fort. Meanwhile, you, my American friend, will drive this wagon at the front gate and jump off when you're close. It's been packed with 5 crates of TNT.
That sounds crazy. How long's the fuse?
Yes, like I say, fun times. It's plenty long enough, I think. I'll see you in there, amigo.
Yo!
Remember to jump, my friend! Go find the escuela, Young! Leave the army to us!
Eres mío, pendejo. ¡Traidor! ¡Me das disculpo! ¡Nos entregará la batalla!
I just want to talk. Are you still in training?
Fuego! Again.
Too damn close. I know you're here, old friend. Hello, old friend. It's been a long time.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you. I heard you was coming. You took your time, no? Come on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were. Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
So now you do the government's work.
And what do? You just work for a different government.
Come on, brother. I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
What you and Dutch did was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong. Now, I ain't the judge, but as it turns out, it's you or me. The way I see it, might as well be you.
We thought you was dead, brother. I promise. I'm telling the truth. Besides, I can give you Bill. In Dutch. Dutch is in Colombia. I can take you straight to him.
You left me to die? Whoa. To save your own skin, and now you expect me to care about you?
You got it all wrong, brother. I've always loved you. Even now.
You never were any good at this, John!
Did you think I wouldn't come for you? Don't... Don't make me kill you, Javier!
You won't get me alive, John!
It's over, old friend. I got you now. I'm taking you in, my brother. I'll let the others judge it. Where's Bill?
I don't
Where's
know.
Bill, you son of a bitch? Do you think I won't kill you, brother?
He ain't here, brother. He's with Agenda.
Yeah!
It's a little late for revenge, John.
I ain't here to kill you, Javier. This is just business.
Come on, amigo. Abigail wouldn't want this.
Abigail would have killed you already. She always thought you was a creep. Let's go.
We was family, brother. You and me.
Like Cain and Abel, I guess. Leaving each other for dead.
Put him in the cell for now, John.
You're gonna be locked up for a hell of a long time. Unless they choose to hang you.
You don't understand what happened. It wasn't like you thought it was.
Whatever you say, old friend.
Ah, you piece of shit. Hope you're sure about what you're doing, brother. You saw me out. Didn't that life we had mean nothing to you? Oh! Ah, you puto. Oh. One day, I promise you, you're gonna regret this.
One day's about all you got left.
I hope you and your wife and children rot in hell.
You know, that life we lived is over. And when we was living it, it didn't mean nothing anyway. It was just an excuse, and we all knew.
What I knew is that you was always a puto. And you're still a puto.
Marston, come with me. The army sent reinforcements. Come.
Yeah, go with your puto.
The army is coming. Get up there and man that cannon. Fuego!
Killed me when you had the chance.
We did it, my brother! El Presidio is ours! Two old friends reunited. It is a beautiful thing.
Mr. Marston, fancy seeing you down here. I must say it's a pleasant surprise to see you.
You've done well, Mr. Marston. Now, Javier here gets to see how far the hand of justice can reach. Come on, you. Get in the damn automobile.
Can we assume one of my commitments is cleared?
Unfortunately, nothing is cleared, John, until your obligations are met. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater as quick as you can. We have reason to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
Oh, your wife sends her regards. That's good.
Thanks, my brother. Now the people are finally ready. Today we overthrow the Coronel.
Senor, there are prisoners in jail who will fight on our side. Can you save them?
Some of my best men are held in Allende's jail. They will be a great help to us. La libertad y la prosperidad están a nuestro alcance. ¡México! Durante demasiado tiempo, la tiranía y la opresión.
¿Listo? ¡Apunta! ¡Fuego!
¡Están locos!
¡Intruso! ¡Quiere liberar a los presos! ¡Sáquenlo!
Mi nombre es John Marston. Señor, let us free. We will help you. Por Dios. Gracias, señor. Eres un amigo de México.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias. ¡Mata a tus hijos de puta! ¡Órale!
¡Abran paso, cabrones!
¡Van a morir en la calle como perros!
¡Allende su pelón! ¡Asaltamos la barricada!
¡Toma, pelón!
¡Ya me aburro! ¡Nos largamos de aquí a...
¡De Allende!
¡Oye, camarada!
¡Leo Tomasino!
¡Han perdido la gente!
Try shooting with your eyes open!
¡Ojo, pendejo! ¡Estos no fallarán! ¡Alerta! ¡Equipo en marcha! ¡Oye!
¡Compadre!
Go for the machine gun, John! We can use gunpowder to blow the door open. We will set up the barrels. Wait for my signal.
¿Qué haces? ¡Ahí no vamos! Sí, esta es la leyenda del rey mexicano.
¡No, idiota! ¡No! ¡Por ahí no vamos!
¡Órale, compadre! ¡Libertad!
Well, I'm ready.
¡Baboso! ¡Luchas contra el pueblo mexicano!
Okay, this should be fun. This won't be pretty.
Go for the machine gun, John! We will pass through the door with gunpowder barrels. Wait while we get everything into position. Ahora, hermano, shoot the barrels. ¡Abra fuego! Retreating! ¡Adelante! ¡A la mansión! You're all dead, amigo!
¡Tenga cuidado! ¡Diablo! ¡Para gloria! ¡Rebelde! ¡Quédate conmigo!
¡Para la gloria, compadres! ¡Órale!
¿Dónde han dicho que Sergio Torrente es un matón?
¡Traigan hachas! ¡Echen la puerta abajo! There are more coming up the hill! Defend the gate, Joe!
Stagecoach! Go then. I'll cover you.
It's allá en el río, Joe. Come on, Joe.
¡Vámonos! ¡Date prisa, cabrón!
Come on, Joe. Let's get to the horses.
It didn't have to be this way, Bill! Time to finish this.
¡Ah, qué placer me da!
Hurry! If we run fast, we can still catch them!
Fast! Shouldn't have left me to die, Bill!
Well, nobody wanted you around, John!
¡Nuevo paraíso es mío ahora!
Jack probably ain't even your son!
You're dead! You dumb son of a bitch!
You're a coward, Larson! Government dog!
They're getting away! We have to stop them!
¡Vámonos! ¡Date prisa, cabrón!
To the horses, compadre! We cannot let them get away!
I thought you was tough! Stand and fight! You ain't the first army I've fought!
¡Los balazos cantan, cabrón! ¡Escucha! ¡Toma, mi...
Vamos, mi hermano! We can kill them together!
Let's go! fucking with you, Bill! Whoa! You shouldn't have left me to die, Bill!
Well, nobody wanted you around, John. Jack probably ain't even your son.
You're dead! You dumb son of a bitch! You're too dumb to see how crazy you are, ain't you?
You're a coward, Marston! Government dog!
Los rebeldes han ganado. Claro, no vas a salir con la tuya, hijo de puta. Lucha como un hombre, cabrón. No hay salida, gente. Estás acabado, Allende. ¡El paraíso es mío ahora! ¡Los rebeldes han ganado!
What the hell are you doing? Find my freedom, pendejo! Now shut up, you dummy, and get out of the wagon! Apúrate!
I'm coming out! Don't shoot! Here! Take Williamson. Just let me live. I will leave the country, I promise.
You always was weak-minded.
You're the one who let Dutch drive you insane!
Dutch wanted you dead. We all did.
Well, I'm going after him next. I'll outlive all of you.
You always was a traitor. You bastard orphan.
And you always was a dumb inbred hick.
Esta noche duermo en tu cama, cabrón.
Oh, all right, John. I'll come quietly.
Allende is dead. Mexico is mine. My people are free, and it is all thanks to you, John.
And to the people who laid down their lives. People like Luisa.
Oh, yes. She was very brave, and she will be missed. Who was she again?
Your peasant girl wife-to-be?
Oh, yes, of course. She will have a day named after her. Laura's Day.
Luisa.
What? Oh, yes, I know Laura as well. Magnificent girl. Like riding a pampas bull it was, amigo. You never saw anything like it. Anyway, enough about sport. Let's get back to politics. I trust you will join us in riding on the Capitol.
I'd love to, but with Williamson dead, my jailers need me back in Blackwater.
¿Qué hacen? Levántense. Well, I must say, I'll miss you, John Marston.
I doubt you'll even remember me, Abraham, but it's been an experience. Good luck with the revolution. If you win power, remember why you wanted it.
Well, travel safely, amigo. Vamos.